original competitive, it's as bad as Overwatch is competitive, and it's as bad as League of Legends and CS:GO is competitive. Because honestly, who is here for the fucking toxicity when you want to play a stupid, brainless, overstimulant game where you can play as Master Chief, Goku, fucking Kratos, and goddamn Darth Vader in the same game? It makes no sense. It makes no sense to completely go all one-handed on a fucking competitive that is obviously dying right now because it's not back in its heyday. There hasn't been as much major events as of recent, and they've lost as much viewer retention as possible because there isn't as much big league pro players. Oh wow, Clicks. What's this thing? Oh, he's young. Oh, wow, that's neat. Cool. Good to know that. I was saying, wow, Clicks is a young streamer that's also a pro player. Wow, good to know that the fucking teenagers still have the fucking energy to play all this cool ass games and react to just anything on a dime. Good to know that all my fucking patience is mitigated by people going fucking spastic and building the fucking Eiffel Tower. Great. Nice.
They need to do more boomer shooter stuff where they're more towards people who are old and not being towards people who are, 500 miles per hour with their mind.
You know what they needed to fucking do at first? I think,
That's what reselling stuff is, like, after quests and mini passes. That's for the boomers that don't want to do those fucking quests, like... So
oh no, when he says boomer shooters, he's talking like, yeah, so...
More enjoyable gameplay, more just straight to the point, instead of it being overcomplicated, because there's too many layers to Fortnite's thing right now. There's too many counters, there's too many... Make the game more simple and enjoyable. Take away all the complication, people will start coming back. Yeah, we want movement items. Yeah, we want cool items, but you don't need to add useless shit like the car hook, which no one uses, by the way. I've seen people use that one time as a funny joke, and no one's used it ever again.
Yeah, I think then they also get nerfed as well, too.
Yeah. And they're worried too much about, like, the small shit. You know what's been a problem with Fortnite? Netcode. Every single time I've had the fucking fire infinitely glitch without me inputting anything, that's annoying. A lot of the netcode issues are super duper annoying.
Supposedly they fixed a lot of that just by putting the files separate for for regular Fortnite and Save the World. Save the World was mixed in for the longest time because obviously it was only VR and Save the World forever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. There was a reason why the TVs in the Chapter 1 would always show that image from Save the World is because they have the same built-in files. There's a lot of stuff carried over from Save the World that would just react the same way because it was a direct port rather than what VR was intended for.
Like, I want to know who devised that. Is it someone who's only ever played Pac-Man in their entire life? Who devised that fucking quest? I'm beginning to think that people who make things for Fortnite genuinely don't even know the game exists.
I wouldn't mind if they were the ones that made the skins, not the ones that made the
I'm gonna be real honest with you, I really just want players to make the game. Hire people who have played the game. Hire
people who love the game.
Yeah.
That want to make a difference. Let people who don't know anything about the game make skins for the game. That's fine. So let's like
love it.
You know, that's one of my biggest complaints about bots is that they're too, like, so instead of skill-based matchmaking being just better people, I feel like it's just that bots are harder on you. Because I'll see it where they're like, I'm in a lobby with other people, right? Like a few years ago. And I knew I was like the much better player when the same 4 bots that like basically like took me out like they were like a fucking badass squad are like look like the genless bots ever against like my partners. I was just like, what is this? Yeah.
I want the shockwaves.
Actually, here, take my shockwaves. Do you want that?
Where'd my car go?
Under.
Underwear.
Ew,
Ow.
underwear? That's kind of nasty. Wait, where did your car go? What the fuck?
The half cut here.
Hold on, let me do this though.
Huh. Let me see.
Oh, we killed
That's
the
what
last
happens
one.
when you use the big damage gun. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Fucking, I kind of don't like the Huntress, but when it comes down to being a good DMR, dude, it does too much damage. It does a lot of shit damage.
Get shitted on!
I told you.